guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. So today I have a Jaguar E-Pace remote key, and for those of you that don't know, it's exactly the same as a Land Rover, but however today mine is for a Jaguar E-Pace, and I'm going to show you how to replace your key fob battery. Let's get into it. Right, so Jaguar remote key fob. There are a few different Jaguar keys. This is for a 2019 E-Pace, but generally it will be the same for any Land Rover or Jaguar key, the same shape as this. Alright, so what you need to do first is, see this little tab here, you depress that tab in while pulling that out. Okay, these are quite stiff, these Jag Land Rover keys, so don't be afraid. Alright, you do have to give it a bit of a tug, but you just push down the tab, okay, quite hard, and pull this part out. This part, if you don't know, is your backup key. Okay, and we're going to use that to actually open up this part of the key now. Alright, you can use a flathead screwdriver or whatever else you have to hand, but you can use your key which comes out of the remote part. So what you need to do then is you're going to look at the end, alright, and you can see obviously the little gap just here. And what I'm going to do is use the key blade itself. I'm going to insert just into there, alright, but then I'm going to use it in an upward motion, and what I want to do is actually have the key around this way, because we want to release this whole back piece, not just the badge, okay, the whole entire plastic back. And again, they are quite stiff, so we will get a bit of a cracking noise, but that is correct. So key goes in, we're going to lift it that way and push it against itself. There you go, hear the crack. So that's the first part of it, just starting to come away, as you can see there, look. Okay, and then what you want to do then, maybe just slot it into there, wiggle it in, there you go, second crack, and that then releases the back. And as you can see, there is your battery. Dead easy guys, you just use your nail, just slide it out, nice and easy, there you go. And these are CR2032s, okay, so really common key battery, which is good. I hate it when manufacturers put in really oddball key batteries, because generally you don't have them to hand. Alright, so let's get our new one out. I would say Panasonic or Duracell to replace with. You know, you can buy cheaper ones online, but they're generally no good. So insert the battery back in, make sure that the plus sign is facing you. Okay, so it says here, if you can see, plus up. So that means the plus sign on the battery up facing you. Okay, and when you go to put it back on, you have to just line it up in a way the circular part of the battery holder, just here and here, lines itself up really, but just get it in line as you would anything else. Okay, once you think it's lined up, you do have to give it a little bit of pressure, all right, but it will make that cracking noise again, but that is what we want. Okay, ready? There we go, all sealed, back up. Then key blade back in where it come out of, which is just here, slide it in, and again you get a crack noise. And that is it guys, that is how to replace your your Jaguar or Land Rover remote key fob. Dead easy. So as ever guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.